Mias Moin Moins sind euch noch nicht politisch genug? Okay, dann gönnt euch...
Hey, das ist die Future, Leute. Kids, das ist die Future.
Ja, schön vielen Dank an Nils und Sandro für die schöne Überleitung, aber wir dürfen jetzt natürlich weitermachen hier mit einem Termin, auf den ich mich besonders gefreut habe. Ich habe hier an meiner Seite den Peter Bartholow, ist der CEO von Lab Zero Games und hat ein Spiel namens Indivisible vorbeigebracht. And now that the German introduction is over, we switch over to English. I just introduced you. Peter, thank you for being here.
No problem. Glad to be here.
So we're gonna show a game, Indivisible, today. You're gonna tell me a lot of stuff about the game, but I'm gonna play.
Okay.
So I hope I have good questions to ask, and of course you can comment if I'm doing something wrong or not. We can already go to the in-game and show the people how this thing looks. We see here backup preview. Indivisible was a game that was financed through Kickstarter, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Indiegogo, actually.
Indiegogo, or through crowdfunding.
Yeah. So we have a unique deal with 505 Games where. We had to raise $1.5 million through crowdfunding, and they would provide the rest of the budget. So it's a kind of a unique hybrid deal. And we raised $2.2 million. So we also funded full additional music, full VO, and an anime opening by Studio Trigger.
The former game you had done at Lab Zero Games was Skullgirls, which was a pretty sophisticated fighting game.
Yeah.
So with very good animations, and I had this in my mind. I played this back then when it came out. That you're now doing a different kind of genre. We can already start, and then we're going to see the game and talk about it. I think this would be the easiest. Should I get party select or?
No, just return to game.
Return to game.
Yeah. There you go. You're playing.
And now I can start here. Yeah, this is not a fighting game. This is a kind of a little bit different game. What kind of genre is this?
It's kind of an action RPG. It's sort of a Metroidvania with a Japanese RPG style battle system. If you're familiar with Valkyrie Profile, that was the inspiration for the battle system.
It's one of my favorite RPGs, so that's good.
That's one of ours too. And yeah, you know, this game actually began as a pitch for another publisher who they said they wanted something kind of like Child of Light, and so we all played at it and like, okay, it's a platformer with an RPG. And then we're like, oh my god, so is Valkyrie Profile. We can make Valkyrie Profile. And you know, since we're a company that makes fighting games, it was a good fit for our skill set.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see which are the correct stuff. It's the button prompt down there, so I can do this. Yeah, for the people who don't know Valkyrie Profile, that was an RPG that had a very unique fighting system that had kind of real-time attacks combined with a strategic system. I pressed the wrong button.
Just attack when.
Oh yeah, I forgot to attack. Of course, of course. I was right in defending mode. Forgot to attack. You have the possibility to use the different face buttons of the controller to get different attacks out there. And when you have multiple characters, you can do nice combinations. And it felt very similar. I played a couple of years back when the first Becker demo came out. I could try it out. So and I'm looking forward to it because there's not that much game that use this kind of fighting game. This kind of fighting system because it was really great. Oops, I should have attacked.
Yeah, so, you know, we kind of started with Valkyrie Profile as a base and then kind of expanded on with additional attacks. We sort of streamlined RPG Battle and moved everything into the fighting system. So, like, as you said, you'll do combos. Doing combos will build your IDI meter, which is basically your super meter. And that's how you do special attacks and spells and healing and things like that. So, you know, there's no item menu that you have to dig through or anything like that. Everything is handled through combos and supers, basically.
So yeah, now we see that we have two characters. One character has got the triangle button. The other one has the square button.
There you go.
Oh, too early. And the timing is always a difficult thing with these.
Yeah. And the better you get at timing, the more meter you're going to have to use for supers and healing and all that stuff too. So.
Yeah, it's just getting a lot of used to. Of course, we see the animation there. It's, I think, a big reason because these games are taking so much time is to get the animations on point. What kind of work did you have to do for this game to look like this?
I mean, so we have a team of 3 animators in-house. The rough animations for the characters take about 3 weeks per character. The final game is going to have 25 playable characters. So, yeah, that's a lot of animation. And yeah, it's... it's the same process we use in Skullgirls, where we do the rough animations and the lines and the shading and the coloring, and they all get composited together into the final image.
25 playable characters. Do I have remember it correctly? There were guest characters from other franchises, or was it a different game I'm thinking about?
No, you are correct.
Yeah.
And that's not included in the 25. So,
so that's additional on top. Yeah.
Yeah, those will be released as post-release DLC. Probably in packs of around 3. There are about 9 of them. Include characters like Shovel Knight and Shantae.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to see these characters in this style because a little bit different than the original one.
Yeah, some of them, when we reached out to them, they just said like, yeah, honestly, I want to see you animate our characters in your style.
This was a stretch goal at Indiegogo, so that more characters come in, or did you just approach a different?
We just approached. Yeah. Our campaign got off to a rough start, and so we reached out to some developer friends and to see if we could, basically kind of reach out to their communities and get them interested in the game by putting their characters in.
All right, now I have 3 characters. That was an enemy, of course. And now we see a little bit better how the engine works here. Block. Block this.
So
to use. Yeah,
you'll get more itty the more the higher combo you do. So generally, it's good to wait for everybody's attacks to fill up.
Oh, all right.
Of course, if you're in a pinch and you need to kill something quickly or maybe throw out a heal, you can do it in the middle of it. But generally, it's a good idea to fully charge up.
So let's slide. I would suspect this is all handcrafted levels. A lot of games a bit similar to this nowadays are going for kind of a random element, but this is all handcrafted here, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm going a bit quick through it. I would like to read it properly. I want to show a bit more of the game. When are you targeting for the game to come out? Because it's been quite a while since it's been in development.
It hasn't been that long, but first half of next year.
First half of next year.
Yeah, by the time it comes out, it'll been about 3 years in full production.
How was it back when you announced it on Indiegogo? A lot of projects that started a couple of years ago. Oh yeah, we're gonna make a Wii U version and a Vita version. Was this somehow the case here with the game, or?
No, we did not do the Wii U. We considered it, and we just thought it was a liability. And then later we added a Switch version, though. The game was originally funded for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, and then we announced Switch in 2017 at E3.
All right, yeah, probably I'm thinking about playing it on Switch, to be honest. It's kind of the games that always fit on there quite nicely. So I got an X now. Oops.
So yeah, there are 5 weapons in the game, and that's kind of the main way that you gain new abilities for exploration.
Oh, that's triangle. Oh, that was the other button. Yeah, still getting used to it, but I think I'm not that bad. Yeah,
no,
a little bit bad, but not that bad.
I mean, it's definitely a game that has a lot of room to grow as a player.
I think that's the fun of it, trying out combinations, see what the timing is you can get there.
Exactly.
Here. I'll show you, young. Oh, no, that was a good one.
Everybody does that for some reason.
He looked so dangerous. Did you have the opportunity to show this game on other conventions? Did you have it at E3 this year?
Yeah, we did.
So what was the reception to it?
It was very positive. Okay, so you just encountered a bug. So your characters got hit multiple times when they came out, which is why everybody's almost dead.
Okay.
So I apologize for that.
So it's not my fault. I'm going to probably die right now.
It's not your fault. It's totally our fault. If you like, I can get you by this.
Yeah, I try. Here, I give it over to you.
I'm probably gonna have to die and do it. I can at least
Show me what you can do.
I can do that.
What was otherwise the feedback of the field was positive? Are there people who are saying it's cool that you're making such a game, but where is Skullgirls 2 or something like it?
Yeah, we hear that a lot. I don't know. It's just we like making fighting games, but it's kind of an assembly line. We wanted to kind of stretch our creative muscles and try something a little bit different. And yeah, you know, we had to staff up a lot to make this game, and it's definitely been a production challenge.
I got him. So it was R1. Oh no, I have to load up.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get healed up.
Yeah, so Ajna's level 1 heal will actually revive fallen party members. It doesn't heal very much damage.
But it can revive them.
Yeah. Razmi's level 1 super is also heal, and it's a lot better for healing.
Do you have about a playtime you're aiming at, how long this game should be?
We're estimating around 20 hours for the critical path. And then you'll get about half of the characters as you play through the story, and the other half you'll get through optional side quests.
20 hours would be nice. I'm gonna get down there. Yeah, there's... I don't want to call this game a Metroidvania because it's something decidedly different, but there's many games, of course, that are coming somehow in the vein of being side-scrolling, having an adventure part in there. I think I like games like these very much, but they're a bit oversaturated if they're not having something special in there.
Yeah, there are a lot of them coming out now. It's, I don't know, I think, you know, industries and entertainment work in cycles, and it just seems to be that kind of where everybody is right now.
So now I switch the character out. If you have more than 4, you can make your own party, apparently. Yeah. Very nice animation. I like this. So
I really like those guys' attacks. So
let's see.
These guys are super creepy, but they're actually the you know, the little rice bowl enemies from earlier. This is like their evolved form.
Let's see a special of him. And let's see her. Oh, and she heals us. I'm getting better, you have to say.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
No, once you get into the rhythm of the game, it really kind of clicks.
Yeah, I'm more of a round-based guy, so you can do action battle system or something, but I like to think a little bit, and that's kind of a bit of the best of both worlds.
Okay, so yeah, as we mentioned, new abilities come from the weapons, so this is one of the abilities that the axe has.
Yeah, one's hanging, please.
Square.
Oh.
And then hold it.
Ah, that attack button, of course.
Yeah. Now let go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm pushing, of course, the jump button, and of course it's not going to work.
Yeah, we did a lot of testing, and it worked best this way. But people tend to overthink it because of how some other games do it.
Should I be up here?
Yeah, you're in the right place.
Oh, that was not fair.
Yeah, this guy, he'll trap your guys, so you have to attack the trap to free them.
All right. Grab it, can be block. Tap the targets. Okay, that was not the right rhythm.
Yeah, as you can see, we have some unfinished animations in here. We recently went through and added low health idols for all the characters, which is why you're seeing some of them
yeah, but it's
uncolored animations.
It's a good look. That's the way the animations are before they're finished.
Yeah.
They have to go to multiple stages, yeah?
Yeah, so that's the rough phase, the very first thing we do.
So load up. Ah, I did press. That's probably because I'm nervous up on the stage here. It's difficult to play this. Everybody's watching and saying, wow, this Gregor is totally great at this game. Just not this boss. Are we able to play this game on the show floor here, or is it somewhere shown on the show floor, or only backstage currently?
It's only backstage currently.
But this is also then the playable version that's released for the backers of Indiegogo, yeah?
Yeah, this version actually has a couple new things that aren't in that version. Mostly minor tweaks, like those new animations and some other little bug fixes here and there.
So, how long would this this demo be if I were to able? Am I nearing the end?
No.
No. So there's plenty to try out. Yeah.
Yeah, and we actually went a little nuts with it, and like we have 2 hidden bosses hidden in here. So there's a lot of stuff that people can find just in this little backer demo. That's one of my favorite attacks right there.
Oh. Let's wait a bit to give us some specials. So. I did block. Yeah. I got you. It's not that far.
This is the beginning.
Give that special. So let's wait a bit. Block it. Attack. This. It's a bit different with the 2 attacks you have with one character. So it was different than in Valkyrie Profile, where it was always 1.
Sorry, what?
The multiple attacking with each character, so you have two times to press the attack button. That's a bit different than in Valkyrie Profile, yeah? That it was 1 attack.
Yeah, exactly. They had a mechanic with you could get additional attacks if you like juggled and collected crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it through upgrades. So as you go through the game, you'll find these magic gems, and you turn the gems in for character upgrades. Like more attacks.
So there's more progression than just the level up you got there with stats and skills, so you have to separately adapt skills there. Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, the primary progression I would actually say is the gems through exploration. So in terms of Metroid, you could kind of think of them like missile expansions or energy tanks. That's kind of the main thing. We're not putting a big focus on grinding and leveling. Obviously, if you do it, there'll be some benefit, but it's not really the focus of the game. In general, our philosophy is to give you new tools to play with rather than just bigger numbers.
All right, let's see if I'm good. Half the energy gone.
So if you get 2 bars, you can hit triangle twice on Razmi, and she'll do her level 2 super.
So just with triangle, twice triangle, yeah?
Yeah, so build up a little more meter.
Oh, I just pressed it, so wait a bit more.
Yeah. If you do Tungar's down attack twice,
so wait.
Yeah, there you go now.
So wait.
Hold R1.
Yeah, when it's tries, so.
And there you go. Here's her level 2.
Oh, all right, fine.
And she has a level 3 also, actually.
And I got this one. I'd have to see how much time we've got left. I want to keep on playing because I've come so far. Don't want to have to stop, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, another character.
You will not be getting the characters as quickly in the final game.
They're just for the demo here. So normally probably there's a lot of story surrounding the characters.
Yeah.
Getting them, yeah.
And also, just so you know, again, this was originally for our backers, so we wanted to give them more characters to play with and for them to get feedback on.
I'd have to take a look at our clock, but I think 1 more enemy I'd be able to do. So you said you're targeting next year?
Yeah, first half of next year.
First half of next year. Will every version be out at that date, or
Yes.
even the Switch version also, the Aircon beginning?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing, because it's often such a new version like the Switch one to take a bit more.
Yeah, we've been working on it for a bit. So one thing this battle actually introduces is a new mechanic that we've added, Guard Crush. So I would kill all the little guys first, but then you'll notice the other guy, the big guy, is going to block your attacks.
So I have to beat all the surrounding ads, and then his guard's gonna be off. Yeah.
No, so just kill them all first. It's easier that way to explain. Fewer distractions.
Okay, let's hit him.
Okay, so here you go.
Okay, hold the character's attack to use it. Oh, so hold the button.
Yeah. So use Ajna or Tungar. Square, circle, hold at the button.
The circle button?
Circle or square. There you go.
All right.
And so it gives you a bunch of ED, but it will also allow you prevent him from blocking for a short period of time.
All right, so if he blocks, crush the guard first, and then later on... Oh, L1 for everyone. Okay.
Tungar also has a level 3 if you want to use that. He's on circle.
Yeah, I'm going to level it up. So it takes a while for him to recharge.
Yeah, if you do a guard crush, it takes it longer. So there you go.
Okay, so R1... Oh.
You have 2 now. There you go.
So... Oh, that was a big one. Oh, no. Press it. So, oh. Let's try this.
You almost got him.
All right. Oh, block again. Oh, they're dead. That's not so nice, but at least I did it.
Yeah, good job. Everybody revives afterwards, so you're fine.
Oh, okay. So it's revived and back to full energy, or do I have to use some healing items?
Nope, full energy.
Oh, okay, that's good.
There are no items in the game, so.
Maybe I didn't. I hadn't found them yet. Oh, that's no. Stop it.
Cheap shot.
Not nice.
Yeah, so Baozai, the pirate character, she can steal coins from the enemies, which doesn't do any damage, but it powers some of her other attacks. So kind of showing the level of mechanical complexity in some of the characters. So these guys all block.
Okay,
so
yeah, I should. Okay, let's use... Oh.
The steal is actually unblockable, so you can start a combo with that too.
All right, so I can use stealing for the combo.
Yeah. Supers are also unblockable.
Oh, let's wait a bit. Oh no, it's triangle. Oh, I should have crushed. Try it again.
If you have Ajna do her super, she can revive.
Oh yeah, I have to wait for the super, yeah? For one...
One for Ajna. Yeah, just one.
Okay, so... Wait. Oh. Oh, that wasn't it. So, one for her, yeah?
Yeah, although you don't have enough ED right now.
Oh, I wouldn't have... Yeah. Get this. Probably not gonna survive this. But it's a good learning experience.
This is a pretty hard battle, actually. So.
Yeah, I think but stuff like this has to be in there. Just you have to learn the fighting system, just not have the feeling that you can mash through it.
Yeah, the final game is not going to be this hard this fast either. That's also something that we did for the backers just because they've been playing it for a while.
So they should be familiar with all the systems and everything.
Exactly. And also we wanted the new systems to be introduced in the backer preview again so that we could get feedback on it. Do your super.
Focus.
And there. Oh, nice. Oh no, the XX.
Now you notice that Nuna did not revive. Nuna actually has a special ability where she can't die.
Oh, all right.
So she turns into a little gourd for a while and then
she revives automatically?
Yeah, with full health.
Try harder.
Oh, that's good thing to know. So at least one is gone. And now he hit me. What is it? You have checkpoints for the fights, or is it just for the backer demo here?
No, the final game will have checkpoints. Also, you can save at any time by meditating and going into the inner realm that she has inside of her.
Oh, is this a special function to go into her inner self?
Yeah, I can show you real quickly.
Yeah.
Why isn't it doing it? Okay, I don't know why it's not doing it right now.
It should be doing it.
Yeah, it should be doing it.
So you can do this. Oh, of course, of course.
Your favorite.
I do not. Oh, yeah. I have to free her.
But yeah, Ajna has an inner realm, and basically that's where all the characters go when they're not in battle with you. She can go in there and talk to them, and also that's like where character upgrades happen. So you don't have to like go back to town or anything. You just meditate and go inside yourself, do your business, and then pop back out to the real world.
It's difficult, so switch. No, two now. It's not nice. So here. I have to learn the attacks. Wrong one. Ah, I thought I blocked it.
You can't block those.
Yeah, they're not blockable?
No, they're not.
Alright, let's see if we can finish this one up.
If you use Ajna Super, she can revive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Focus.
So, almost got him.
There you go.
Oh, come on. Come on, it's not that much anymore. Stupid flower. So now we're 4. Oh, I just blocked it. You're not nice. Come on, come on, come on. No, he ate me. I got it.
Good job.
Thank you. I think that's the best end we could hope for with my skills. But I got a good impression of the game. Thank you for bringing it with us. As we said,
thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming. And 2019, you'll be able to get the game. 2019 wird soweit sein für PC, PS4, Xbox und auch für die Switch. Ich werde mir noch ein bisschen mehr von dem Spiel angucken demnächst, aber nicht auf der Stage. Ihr werdet hier gleich noch viele schöne Sachen im Stream haben und später nicht vergessen, um 19 Uhr ist auch noch unser erster Talk. Wir verabschieden uns und bis dann.